So again, I want to highlight that the portfolio is highly diversified. So the performance that we've been able to achieve has not been because of a singular bet on one particular investment theme, or even a singular bet as such, in our belief, in some kind of conventional investment style, and certainly not in terms of a reliance on a particular sector. But it's rather a combination of companies that fulfill the criteria we're looking for with diversification, and that therefore can perform over time. And if you go back and you ask the question around how they performed, then you would see that we've had different drivers in different times. But the second point that basically comes from that is the point that it's not just about these allocations in terms of the underlying themes that the companies are in. Everything we do is bottom up. So we invest in the actual companies that we invest in. We have close relationships. We do the work to research them. And we've put together here for you an analysis of the digital transformation companies that we've owned over the holding period since we bought them, how they've performed compared to some other markers. And what it shows to you is that we are able to add value, not just by being in the right place in terms of where the overall global growth comes from, but in terms of the individual companies. So if you look at Adobe, then it has more than five-folded compared to, over the period, a doubling in the MSCI information technology, and obviously a much lower return from the MSCI World and the S&P 500. Alphabet is up fourfold. Their American Tower is up 1.6 times, and we'll get into that. Amazon up 13 times over our holding period, and Activision Blizzard, the gaming company that is one of the stay-at-home winners from what just happened in terms of the pandemic. So the point is, it's not just about being in the right place, it's about finding the right companies. We joke that all of them start with A. That's not deliberate either in terms of our stock selection. But the point is, it is about the individual stocks, and so it is about the companies we buy, but also about the ones that we don't.